Give me my phone. Give me my phone.
Hey, yo, stop it, bro. Relax.
Yo, like.
Ball out of here.
Women cheat just as much as men. They're just better at it.
Sometimes people are just bad people.
Oye, mija, ¿tú trabajas aquí?
Sí, en el taco compañero.
Ah, el taco compañero. It's my favorite aquí.
As a 38-year-old eligible bachelorette, I could tell you right now, the next man probably won't. You'll get it worse from him.
I've been waiting for this.
But something that I really want to discuss with y'all, and this is gonna catch me smoke, but you can't cancel reality. Playing field is not level. There are more good single women than there are good single men. And the reality is, what you won't do, the next actually will. There are good women thirstiest to come scoop up a man who will go 50% on the bills and come home at night. You feel me?
Exactly.
You're so worried about aesthetics and keeping up with the Joneses and what so-and-so did on Instagram. You feel like your man ain't putting on for you. Let me tell you something. A good man is a man who comes home every night. It's a man who listens and communicates to you. It's a man who doesn't cheat. It's a man who pays bills.
You gotta know how to manage the money.
Shows up for the children and fixes things where he can. That's a good man. And the same way that you want to be loved, he wants to be loved too. Everybody is a prize, not just you. Stop expecting these men to jump through hoops to earn your love, but you're asking for a love that you can't even reciprocate.
There's a darkness inside of me.
You got to be willing to give what you want to get in order for it to last. So if you got a good man, start pouring into him and stop dangling greener pastures in front of his face. Because if you had it like that, you'd have it like that.
And she's absolutely right. Sending a message to the women, letting the women know, yes, there are other women out there, especially when you have a man of value. We're living in times now where there's only a small percentage of guys who are getting out here, going to the gym, becoming the best version of themselves, working hard, and actually have value as a man. Women are going to start to gravitate towards this type of guy, and the women that want to be with him, you're just going to have to adapt. That man doesn't have to adapt to you. The guy that has to adapt to you is the one that's in your DM that you don't want. The simps, they are very adaptable.
You ain't wearing this no more. Like, then make sure you delete all your social media, and you got curfew.
Seriously? Ashley, that's what you want? She's gonna treat you like a piece of, she's not a piece of property, man. She's not your property.
It's my little yeah.
She's not your property. She's a person. She has her life.
Alright, listen. You think if I gave her an opportunity to pick out of me, or you think she's gonna pick you? Let's be honest.
Well, I'm her father. She doesn't have a choice.
I'm her daddy.
Can you imagine going out, meeting your daughter's boyfriend, and he turns out to be a boyfriend like this? Get in the comments to let me know exactly what would you do in this situation.
Ready for court? Cause I need you to pay your child support. Baby daddies, are you ready for court? Cause I need you to pay your child support. You thought you had it made in the shade, living with your girl. I said, no ma'am, I got his whole world. It is his daughter, and to her, you come second place. Sis, don't make me take off this lace. All I want you to do is pay your child support. Never mind, I will see you in court. Hey, I will see you in court. Hey, I will see you in court. Baby daddies, make your payments. Stop making excuses for number one. Let's go.
I don't even know what words to say, but use condoms, guys. Make sure you're out here protecting yourself, not just from STDs, but you got to protect yourself from the system, because you have women making cheerleading theme songs just to take you to court and brag about using the child as a crutch to get what she wants. Get in the comments, let me know what you think. Most of the time, women don't even feel this way. They just act this way to try to push the emotion onto the person that's perceiving it. Women live life through emotion. The moment they can make you sympathize with their emotion is the moment that they gain power over you. The more stoic you are, the more power you have over a woman. More of the story, learn to control your desires. You can control how she acts. In this situation, she got caught up, but she's crying mainly because the guy is stoic, which means he's ready to move on. The love's been lost.
Is my boss. My husband is number one. If my husband tells me, hey, sit down, I'll sit down. If he tells me you can't go out with your friends today, I'm not gonna go out with my friends. If he says, hey, go wash this dish for me, I'm gonna go wash the dish for him. I chose this man to be the king of my life, and yes, I agree with everything he says, and I do everything he says. And I did that because I chose this man. I put him in this position of my life, and this is how I honor and take care of and love the man in my life. So I tell women out there, you want a man in your life, you want to be happy, figure out what you would do when you are happy. Because I am happy. My husband does so many great things for me, and I would do that for him. I obey him, I respect him, and I let him be the man that he is. I chose a man that I wanted to follow. I chose someone to lead me, and that's why I will do anything for him. If he tells me jump, I'll jump. If he tells me sit down, I'll sit down. If he tells me go in the room or go up on stage, I will do either or.
As a man that's in a relationship with an Arab woman that's Muslim, that's covered up from head to toe every day, I could tell you that a lot of women, yes, they are like this, but at the same time, guys, you don't want a personal slave. You don't want a woman that's just going to do everything that you say do. A woman has to be the foundation of your backbone. She has to be able to see your flaws and not afraid to point them out to you if she sees you going too above your ego. You don't want a slave. You want a helpmate. Your woman has to be someone that you can talk to, but she also has to be able to give you constructive criticism, not when you're in your ego, but whenever it's time for you and her to talk. She just can't be a do girl, and that's just going off of experience. The do girl you will get tired of, and you will want to cheat. So it's good that she's saying this. It is pretty good. But if you have a girl that's just being your slave, you will get tired of her.
Ain't no way.
Guess he ain't trying to get none of that pog action. Get in the comments. Let me know what you think.
I understand that we all are waiting, but well, that's not how I work. I make the rules as I go. Well, I make the rules as I go. I don't know about you, but I do. Well, I break them. Guess what? And I'm breaking them right now, too. Excuse me.
Oh, my God.
Hey, boss.
Hey, we got a hostile one back here.
Yes, we do.
He is too. He's knocking people over.
Don't be rude to me, because one thing I can do is be rude back to you. It's what I can be. Oh.
Let's just take it down.
I am, but I'm just saying, she's talking I'm hostile, but I can be rude as well. I didn't push no damn body. You want to stand in the way like you're a bodyguard, I moved you out my way, is what I did. Understand?
I don't think women understand exactly what they've done by feminizing men to make them more comfortable around you, but they're still going to have high testosterone. So just as much as women are making men feminine, the men are actually coming to replace you, not only in sports, but now they're trying to take your men. When it's all said and done, a lot of these women are just going to be left working because feminine men are going to start to date feminine men that are becoming women. Get in the comments, let me know what you think.
What is one thing that you've never told your ex?
I did have an ex that I was involved with, and I cheated on him with an athlete. That was so weak of me. And now he's probably gonna know. But it's okay.
Who had better?
The athlete.
So you never told your ex that you cheated on him?
No. I hope he doesn't watch this interview.
You never know. How much would you, like, for 10 bands, someone wanted to would you do it?
Yes. But you need to have a talent test. Because that's the thing, like, men want to come to you with all this money, but they've never been to the doctor. That's where you have to draw the line. Like, health is number one for me. I can't I don't care what dollar amount you're putting on it. Like, I need to have the peace of mind and know that I'm not going to catch anything.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's very important.
Right.
In your opinion, does size matter?
And I'm going to tell you why, because I have been with someone who just had a really, really big situation going on, and it didn't feel good to me. It wasn't what it was supposed to give. So I think that there's definitely you can be too big.
For sure.
You know what I mean? And that's not what feels good to me. So
how big is too big?
Like 10 plus inches.
Okay.
That's just, you're doing too much, you know?
Right. What is like your ideal size?
I love a good like 5-6 incher, like just a little bit, like.
When it comes to women and you leave women to spark conversation, the only thing they know how to talk about is sex. No matter what happens in life, no matter what you talk about, if you leave a woman in control of a conversation, they can only talk about sex. They don't talk about sports. They don't talk about the weather. They don't talk about what's going on in life. The only thing that women talk about is celebrity gossip, debates with men, and sex, period. If you stop and look at life, those are the only conversations that they have. So if you guys get caught up in feminine energy, you're going to find yourself only talking about that too. Get in the comments, let me know what you think.
What's something y'all did that nobody knows about?
I had a threesome with my best friend and my fiance's best friend. My fiance wasn't there. He doesn't know about it.
You guys are crazy.
You guys have to watch out for girls that roll in groups of girls that's talking about they're living their best life. And I've told you guys before, just as much as you can't trust women out here, you can't trust men anymore either, because men will backstab you faster over a woman than a woman will when it comes to dealing with another guy. When you're outside, these are the things that you know. You have to always be thinking from survival mode. Get in the comments and let me know what you think. Thank you for watching Anthony Spade Reactions. If you want more reaction videos, make sure you click on the links below in the description and watch my other videos. But also check me out on my second channel, Life with Anthony Spade, so you can watch more daily vlogs of my personal life. Hasta la vista.